Hello, everyone, and it's great to be here. The program is Park, and it's on, of course, the Ombudsman's Radio. My name is Lola Oduba. It's a great thing to have who we have in our presence today to talk to us, because when you hear this man's story, now you will be inspired. But I don't want to jump the gun. Today we're going to be speaking with the Director of Administration. That's the Public Complaints Commission. That is, of course, Director Mr. Karatu. Mr. Karatu, who was just judged the best staff, outstanding performance at the 50th anniversary of the just concluded, of course, the 50th anniversary of the Public Complaints Commission. He was, of course, given this honor and award by the Honorable Chief Commissioner, Honorable Chief Commissioner Bashir Abubakar. It's my pleasure, it's my honor to have on the best staff performance, outstanding performance, Mr. Karatu. Good to have you on the program today, Mr. Karatu.
Thank you so much.
Now, Mr. Karatu, as I said, I do not want to jump the gun, but tell us the story from the first day, because it's an outstanding one. Please tell us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I want to start by appreciating God for giving me this opportunity to be here. And then it's a good thing for someone to be focused, for someone to be dedicated, for someone to have an ambition of where to be tomorrow. Historically, I am a Baggy man and then an indigene of the FCT, Federal Capital Territory. And then, just like I want to tell, I say historically, it's a long story. I started working in the Public Complaint Commission as a messenger on salary grade level 2. I was employed and I resumed duty 27th January 1992. And by the grace of God, I will also be existing. I will be retiring after 35 years in service. By the grace of God, 27 January 2027.
Wow.
So I started with primary school certificate because I lost my father. And then before the death of my father, I was already a student of Government Resettlement Secondary School, Karatu, where we have a motto: determination is the key to success, which formed the basis of where I am today. So I was employed as a messenger level 2. And then along the line, I don't have secondary school certificate because I'm a dropout. Then I started working with the Director of Administration. Then Danladi, he's late, blessed memory. And then today, I'm also a Director of Administration. And along the line, I have worked serial with other Directors of Administration. So all my working experience, I've been going around administration. However, I also touches investigation activities because it's the core mandate of the commission. So in 1992, 1994, after 2 years, I was confirmed. Then thereafter, I went to a program called staff training for a PA3 course in Kaduna, Kakuri, Kaduna State. So because of that course, the course supposed to last for a whole year, but we discovered that the course had been reduced to 6 months. So I end up having a PA3 certificate and then proceeded with certificate course. So I came back with 2 certificates, and then in the administration, I was to be subcharged. However, I was not, because I didn't exceed the duration given to me, and I didn't utilize any other resources apart from the one that the school, the office gave me, because I was sponsored and I was given 3,000 naira then, which was a very big money. So I came back with 2 certificates. So as at 1997, I was converted because there's what we call compro examination. Once you are employed, whether senior or junior, you must sit for compro examination. So I sat for it. So I was converted from messenger level 2 to clerical assistant level 3. Then thereafter, because of the acquisition of PA3 certificate, I was given level 4, upgraded. Then subsequently, I was advanced and converted again from clerical officer cadre to executive officer's cadre, because there are cadres in civil service. We have clerical cadre, we have executive cadre, we have officers cadre. So I've crossed all those ladders.
Yes.
Then later I went to a diploma program and then proceeded to HND program in Abuja School of Accountancy and Computer Studies, now Doben in Buari. So we are the first set of HND programs. But then I was already attached to another director again of administration, blessed memory again, PN Gia. He was my boss. In fact, he inspired me to all this.
Wow.
Then when I finished that program, he said, Mr. Karatu, there is this dichotomy between HND and BAC. So I want you to go back and do a degree program. I was left with no option. I have to go to Abuja University. Bearing in mind
Started from year 2?
No, 100 level.
100 level again?
Yes, I started from 100 level. Bearing in mind that I don't have work. So before then, I was writing and writing. I wrote about 4 or 5 work. Behold, we were off F9. It was later I got my my work 4 credits, no maths, no English. So then we have to do remedial. But Abuja gave me option that before I graduate, I must meet up with the requirement, and which I did. So eventually, I graduated in 2012. So after that, 2012, I graduated from the University of Abuja, Bachelor of Science, BAc, second class honor, 2-2. So because of that, I have to get conversion again from executive cadre to officer's cadre.
Wow.
So being a graduate, I now feel I was fulfilled. But the bedrock of all this struggle was from this motto of my school: determination.
That's your primary school?
Yes.
Wow.
Secondary school. Yes. Determination is the key to success.
Mm.
Then I also learned that hard work pays. I didn't give up. And then as I'm talking to you, I have gone around all the areas, all the units in administration. I work in registry, I work in the store, I have worked in training and leave, I work in appointment and record.
Yeah.
Behold, I have worked in maintenance, and I also work in P&D, promotion and discipline, where I build up, and that's where we traveled. I know the kind of questions to ask. We have done employment processes, all those things in admin.
Yeah.
So people now call me prof. Some call me guru in administration because I've been all this. My HND was in public administration, and my BAc was also in public administration. So I didn't give up. I went further to National State University.
Wow. I'm tearing up here. I'm tearing up here because, you know, it takes determination, it takes perseverance, it takes a lot not to give up and just to keep going.
So I went
from that level.
Yes, I went to Kefi, this National State University, to pursue a master's program because there were a lot of victimization, and once you are focused, once you have a zeal, then be ready for other challenges. Because if you are focused, the management will want to use you. They want to make use of you. Then you now have enmity in the area of people will be envying you. Why is this person? Why are they always using this person? And people thought whether you were being paid for that. No, there was no monitoring aspect attached to it. But you work, and then your boss take the glory. So I was happy that people are working with me. I've worked series with so many directors in administration. I work with Gia. Just like I said, I work with Danladi. I work with Gia. I work with Mr. Adoye. I work with SD Liman. I work with Ajia Hurera. I work with Madam Kolale. I work with Mr. Shagba. I work with Madaki. I work with Hanatu. And all under admin. So they were all my boss. And they can attest to my performance. Because my APA, there is what we call APA, Assessment of Annual Performance Evaluation Report. If you see it on yearly basis, it's an annual assessment. All is called outstanding. So I was one time recommended for an award during the Goodluck Jonathan administration. But I don't know, along the line, the file was nowhere to be found until the day passed. So I felt that was not the plan of God. Because I strongly believe that whatever comes your way, it will surely come to your way. So hard work pays. So while I went to Kefi again for my master's program, so there are two masters. It is either you belong to professional cadre or an academic cadre. So I chooses to be an academic. That is Masters of Science in Public Administration. So I graduated with 4.26.
Wow.
As one of the best students. So along the line, I didn't give up. I went back to National Open University because I have an ambition to become a lecturer. So I said, I don't want a situation where after my PhD, then they will now hold me down that I don't have educational qualifications. So I have to go and do PhD in National Open University, which I also have 4.18. So I felt, no, I am okay. I need to go further, which gave me the zeal to apply for a PhD program, which I am already on. I have finished the classwork. And even as of today, my CGP is 4 point. But I'm working to finish the other program, which is tests. I'm working on research at the moment. So I think in summary, this is just what I have concerning my academic, concerning my career. So, and since I just told you I started as a messenger,
On level 2.
On level 2. I have that belief that one day I will become somebody. Despite the fact I have no father, I didn't give up. Nobody paid my school fees. Nobody sponsored me. So I use that and then to train myself. And I'm happily married. And God has also blessed my union with children. Thank you so much.
Where do I start from? You got me tearing up. Because, you got me tearing up, Mr. Karatu. I had to control myself severally, on this. Why? Because these are the kind of stories people need to hear. These are the kind of stories Nigerians or people all over the world need to listen to and be inspired that no matter what life has thrown at you,
yes,
with determination, with focus, with hard work, you can overcome. Yes. This is a story that blows my mind because a lot of people say, oh, I didn't have a father, I didn't have a mother, oh, I was treated like this, I was treated. But you said it. You went through, you lost your father at an early age. You went through victimization at the office.
Yes.
You went through envy at the office.
Yes.
And yet,
I didn't give up.
You didn't give up. Now, in all of these things, in all of these times, for those who are going through this, because I'm still going to go to the real questions, but I just cannot let you go away from this thoughts first. In all of these things, what kept you grounded? What kept you grounded?
What kept me grounded is focus. I didn't want to lose focus. There are challenges, but I was not, taken by those challenges. And it only takes the grace of God. One must be prayerful. In anything you're doing, you must be prayerful, and then you must be calm. Then another thing again, keeping to the rules and regulations, because even those threats and challenges, it will have been easier for you to fight either your superior or your colleagues. Then that will spoil your career. But I didn't. I was focused. You insult me, you don't insult me, I will still maintain. Because I know that one day I will become a senior. That has always been my focus. As a subordinate staff, always have it at the back of your mind that one day you become a senior, you become a boss. So, and again, the officers I work with, anytime I make a submission, they correct me. I keep the manuscript so that it will guide me in their absence.
So basically, you were just as subservient as you could be.
Yes.
You were calm.
Yes.
You never spoke.
I have never enquired since I started working. I have never enquired, not to talk of warning. Nobody has complained negative about me.
So the attitude was right from the beginning because you knew where you were going.
Yes.
So anything anybody threw at you,
I was just seen as an obstacle
that you would overcome with time.
Yes.
Fantastic. Now, can you recall a pivotal moment or specific opportunity that significantly shaped your career trajectory from a messenger to a director?
Actually, before the death of my father, he made mention of one thing. He said I should be focused. I shouldn't leave school, no matter the challenges. That school is the only thing that can pay me in future. Knowing fully that the federal government was coming to take over our land in the federal capital territory. So he said he has a belief that one day there will be no farmland for farming. But once you are educated, you should be able to feed yourself. So because I was seeing education, pursuing education, and suspending another thing, hoping that this education will take me to somewhere tomorrow, which it has. So one thing is that people should be focused. My colleagues, just like I was telling you before now, when we attended primary school, we were about 29 or 30, thereabout. But it's only, at the moment, you can think of only 2 or 3 people within that set. Like my brother, Honorable Musa Diko, who is now the
Commissioner,
Public Complaint Commission. He always said it. So he encourages me to keep fit, because anytime something is going around to deviate my attention, he will tell me, remember, people are looking onto us. So I serve as a role model to so many people, and I didn't give up.
You are served as a role model to me as well. I'm sure to a lot of people who are watching, especially hearing this story. I mean, fantastic, fantastic. Now, what was the single biggest challenge you faced when transitioning from a non-management entry-level role to a leadership position, and how did you overcome it for those who are, of course, on that level now?
What I have learned in civil service, basically when you are coming up, you don't have challenges with your colleagues. You don't have challenges with your subordinates, but the people ahead of you, they are seeing you coming to take over their schedule. Even though there are durations, they forget that everything has time, that every position has a limitation. But then it was not easy. One of the challenges I have faced here is that series of transfer. Because you know, in civil service, if you are coming strong and strong, the best way is to do away with you from that place. So they will transfer you. But God has always been on my side. I've always welcomed every
transfer.
Yes. So I have made up my mind, wherever I am going to be transferred to, whenever I'm going to, I never see it as a challenge. Because while I was in registry, I was moved to a particular place. Something was about happening. They said, no, Mr. Karatu is too strict. They should move him from that place. So they moved me from one unit to another. And I never complained. Before now, people see registry as a punishment. But I never see it as a punishment until when I presented paper during Honorable Chile Ibawa, the former
Honorable Chief Commissioner.
So I told them at the presentation, I said, registry is a first-hand information. It gets first-hand information before the management. In fact, before the chief executive. Let us come to registry. So if you are in charge of registry, you never see yourself as someone that has been abandoned, but see it as a grace that you get first-hand information before the management. So there are a lot of challenges, but basically I was able to overcome them. Then coupled with the help of my wife too, because she has always been there for me. If I go home and I have any challenge, you tell me, Oni, please calm down. Just take it easy.
Oh, madam, thank you so much.
So I said, please, Oni, take it easy. So it is obvious that when you are coming up, there must be obstacles. It is obvious. So I do tell people around me, we should have a mindset that such and such challenges will come, but endeavor to overcome them. Once you give up, then you are losing focus. And that has always been my background.
Fantastic. Now, you are Director Administration.
Yes.
What is the most important attribute that you look for when hiring or, of course, promoting employees in today's world?
One of the basic things in the civil service is discipline. Without discipline, you can't be where you are. There are various types of discipline. You must have a personal discipline. You discipline yourself to do the job that you are assigned to do. Then you must have that discipline again as a profession, because there are ethics that guide that professions. So without them, you can't make it. So as a director of administration, who is in charge of human resources, you must be disciplined. Discipline starts from you as a person. Then before you now extend it to your subordinate, before it gets to other people. So, like recently, I emphasizes on hanging ID card before coming to the office. That is discipline. Why do we do that? To curtail those that are coming into the organization, to identify them. Are you a staff? And if you're a visitor, you must be identified by a visitor tag. So that is one of the discipline. Then in coming to work, some don't like walking. Usually we use Douglas McGregor Douglas theory. That is theory X and Y. We use it because some, if you are just being free, some people will take you for granted. So sometimes you apply strict compliances, then sometimes you are free. So you mix both flexibility and rigidity in doing government job. So it's always like that.
You know, the good thing is that even those who are not in government job, it cuts across. All of these tips cuts across, because I mean, if I'm going to promote anybody that's in my own employment, that's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at someone who thinks is all that, who knows more than you, who thinks he can talk to you anyhow. No, I'll put you aside. You understand?
You must keep to the rules and regulations of the organization, because every setup, every organization has the conduct, has the rule guiding them, in line with their vision and mission of that organization.
I agree with you. Now, you have, of course, risen to Director Administration of the Public Complaints Commission. What specific skills did you focus on developing early in your career that proved most crucial to your advancement? Aside, I know you've mentioned education, which is a pivotal role in who you are today. But what other specific skills did you focus on?
I focus on the skill of development. As in, I like being like someone. So I emulate.
Mentorship.
Yes. So I emulate that if I do this, definitely I will be like this. So I always have it at the back of my mind. What would make me to be like this person? So I am not envying the person, but I want to be like him. So like what I told them, it has always been in my mind. When I see somebody being addressed as doctor, I feel so proud. I always like to be known and addressed as a doctor. And how will I get it? I know that there are various type of doctors. I was even telling somebody, I said, by the grace of God, once I'm through with my PhD program, I won't use the word doctor. I will rather put my name and then put PhD at the end of my name. So let people know that this one is not just an honoring doctor. It's not just a doctor that you go and paid and you are being awarded of. No, let them see it clearly that this one is an academic doctor. So I've been inspired by being like someone, not to envy. And that is where people don't understand. When you see somebody at a higher level, instead of finding out how he became to this level,
you begin to,
how will I become like him? Then you begin to envy, which will not help. So to me, I believe in role model, and I believe in learning with the hope that one day somebody will be like me. That has always been.
I mean, what you just said is very important, because I remember when I was starting out as a presenter, and I would look at presenters who were far ahead of me, and I would look at them not with envy, but with looking at what I can emulate in one of them and add to myself.
And with the passion.
And with the passion that they had, and with the passion that I had, and then develop into one person that I could be an original with. So what you have said is very important, because a lot of people don't know. I mean, you see someone and then you don't know the person's story, you don't know what the person has been through, and then you just assume, you know what else, I'll take this back to something that happened today. When I had the opportunity of driving someone to work today, and he was looking at me, and because of course he had heard some of the conversations that I had had in the car, and the person started saying, I wish my wife was like you. And I looked at him and I said, can your wife go through everything I've been through? Can she go through what I have been through before you begin to say? So before you begin to wish for somebody's cup, know the person's story.
Yes.
So I love what you've just said. And very important for all those who are watching out there, that you develop the ability to find mentorship, especially with people who have done it before you, people who have excelled in the careers that they have chosen to excel in. Don't believe me, it's not a day's work to become an excellent person in your choice of career. Is not a day's work. It takes years of grooming. It takes years of being submissive. It takes years of hard work. It takes years of perseverance before you get to that level. But surely you will get there if you are determined and focused. Now, because of time, but this is very important, you are a member here. You have been awarded this. You have been awarded that. Tell us some of those things that, of course, you have, because I went to your office recently and I saw so many things, Chartered Institute of this, Chartered, you know. So I mean, it just encouraged me to. I said I had to talk to you. Really.
Thank you. I want to appreciate the Honorable Chief Commissioner.
Yeah.
The present one.
Honorable Bashir
Yes,
Abubakar.
Honorable Bashir Abubakar, MFR, for his resilience, for his dedication, and then for his putting down painstakingly to bring me out. I think in the history of the commission since 1975, I'm the only one that was employed as a messenger, and today I'm a director. And also, I think I'm the only one that was employed with a primary school certificate, and today I'm a PhD student.
Wow.
So during the 50th anniversary, he singled me out. I shed tears at the stage because I never envisaged it. Though people have been saying, I'm trying. To control admin and the whole 36 state has never been an easy task. Like I was just telling you, today I slept around 1 a.m. I was busy working from home in order to meet up with the target. So I have to appreciate him for that work and his team, not only him, because he alone cannot do it, but he initiated it, he brought it out. So I have to acknowledge that and then appreciate him. And then the program I'm running in Kefi as a PhD student, there is this circular that was issued by the federal government that all admin staff must be professional. So, and before then, I had an award, fellowed Chartered Corporate Administration Institute, that is the FCAI. And then recently I was given another award, which is a fellow, Chartered Institute of Public Administration. And going by that, if you look at my lifestyle from PA3, that is Personal Assistant 3, to Certificate Course in Public Administration, Diploma in Public Administration, HND in Public Administration, BSc in Public Administration, MSc in Public Administration, and then PhD also in Public Administration. So I am part and parcel of administration. And that's where I acquired this knowledge of Chartered Institute of Public Administration.
Fantastic.
So it is issued by SIPAN. So, and during the award, the governor of Akwa Ibom was there. Then some serving senators were also there. The Sultan of Sokoto were there. Even the President Secretary to the government, George Akume, was. He sent a representative and so many other dignitaries. So I found it as a privilege, not a right, to be among these people. So, and in the program, I look at myself as the youngest and the smallest director among them all. So I thank God for that and thank the Honorable Bashir for bringing me out. Thank you.
Now, the final question. How do you foster a culture of continuous learning and professional development within your team, ensuring everyone has the chance to grow as you did?
Basically, as the director of administration, there is a plan on ground. The most important thing is to train your sub-staff, because there's what we call train on the job. Then it might not necessarily be that you must leave someone to go to school or someone to go a training center. There are organizers workshop. There are also in-house training. You can even do within your unit by teaching them the rudiment of the job. So that forms part of the development, so that Once there is an opportunity, they will enroll it. Once it is not, most of the knowledge I acquired is not necessary through school. Though I acquired most of them through school, but I also acquired them from the bosses I work with.
On the job training. When you watch the way they are doing things.
Even Dr. Otobo, he was my director. So I've also learned from them. Even Madam Kolawale, I've also learned from them. I just Lamatu that left. I can't finish this. In fact, she also played a very vital role. She insisted I must go to school. So she now brought me up again. So these are training I acquired from my boss. So, and I pray that the subordinate ones that are behind me
would also have the knowledge to listen.
Because one thing is that when you are imparting knowledge to your subordinate, one thing is for them to accept, another thing for them not to accept. So you can't force them. But you only try your possible best as a leader to instill discipline in them. They won't see it as a good thing at the moment. But after you left, they will not see the value of it.
What legacy would you like to leave behind?
The basic legacy I want to leave is have a good relationship with your subordinate staff. Because you never can tell where tomorrow will be. And then you shouldn't be too friendly with your staff when it comes to official work. Be strict in following the rules and regulations. You can be a social relationship after the official hour, but not during the office hour. Because when you bring socialism into working experience, staff will undirect you, then they will take you, they call you names. So the aim is defeated. So the best thing is you apply strict ethics of the civil service. That's strict compliance. So that is the only way you will excel. That's the only way you can get the result. But if not, you won't get the result.
Wow. My day has been full. I feel like I've eaten the best meal in the whole wide world right now. Because, from everyone who comes on this program, Spark to Talk, it's because they have a story behind them. And that story is what I am interested in. Why? Because it teaches me something. It teaches me that life is a journey.
Yes.
And we all have a journey to take. Where you end at that journey is the decisions that you have taken along the way. For everyone who's watching, take this message. Do not look down upon yourself. Believe in yourself. Just as the director who rose from a messenger, level 2, is today Director of Administration. Several other awards that you'll be seeing on your screen right now, has risen to the top and the pinnacle of his career. Not just that, has a stable home with 5 grown sons who are doing extremely well. That means that imagination is the beginning to where you can get to in life. Until next time, I want to say, Mr. Karatu, you are such an inspiration.
Thank you so
much. I'm glad I talked to you.
Thank you.
And you made me cry. The program is packed.
Actually, I want to thank the Ombudsman Radio for giving me this opportunity to speak out what has been, even though I've been running away from interview, but I want to thank you, the presenter, and thank you, the team. Generally, I appreciate you all. And I want to assure you that anytime you call on me, I will answer. Thank you. And God bless you.
Wow, I have goosebumps. Thank you so much. The program is, of course, Spark on Ombudsman's Radio. Keep on listening to the Ombudsman's Radio. This will be across our social media platforms and maybe some other platforms as well, so that a lot of people can learn from this. Thank you, Mr. Karatu, for your determination to success.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yes. Don't go nowhere. Keep listening to the Ombudsman's Radio. My name is Lola Oduba Omokri. See you again.